What if you woke up one morning and the very magnetic poles of our planet had just switched? It's a massive question, and the answer is absolutely fascinating.
Now, I know what you might be thinking. No way. But this isn't some crazy hypothetical. This is a real planetary process, something our planet has done many, many times before. And you know what? It's going to do it again. So what are we actually talking about here? At its core, it's pretty simple. A polar reversal means our planet's magnetic field does a complete 180. The magnetic North Pole heads down to Antarctica, and the South Pole makes its way up to the Arctic. Wild, right? So is this some kind of freak once-in-a-billion-years event? Nope, not even close. You can think of it more like a recurring and very dramatic system reset for planet Earth.
So let's get the official definition on the table. A magnetic pole reversal is a natural process where the magnetic north and south poles completely trade places. And that word natural is key. As wild as it sounds, this is just one of Earth's fundamental behaviors.
And here's where it gets really interesting. On a geological scale, this is a pretty regular thing. Earth flips its magnetic field on average every 200 to 300,000 years. The last time it happened was about 780,000 years ago. So yeah, you could say we're kinda overdue.
Okay, so we've got it. It's real, it happens. But what would it actually look like if it happened, say, tomorrow? Let's dive into the chaos phase, because things would get weird fast.
This is probably the most straightforward, fundamental change. Your trusty compass, whether it's in your phone, your car, or an old school one, would completely reverse. What once pointed north would now point directly south. Instantly, our most basic sense of direction is completely scrambled. Just imagine the scale of that confusion. This goes way beyond just getting lost on a hike. During the flip, the magnetic field weakens, and that could leave our power grids and our satellites totally vulnerable to solar storms. We're talking widespread blackouts. The ripple effects would be huge.
And it's not just us and our tech that would be in trouble. Think about the animal kingdom. Migrating birds, sea turtles, whales, they all have this incredible internal compass that uses the Earth's magnetic field. They'd be completely lost. Their ancient roots just thrown into total chaos.
Okay, so that all sounds pretty chaotic, right? And yeah, it would be. But here's the thing. After that initial mess, something amazing would happen. See, this isn't a story about extinction. It's a story about adaptation. And this is the key takeaway, really. Life would adjust. It always does. The fossil record doesn't show any evidence of mass extinctions being caused by these pole reversals. Sure, species would be confused for a while, but over generations, life is incredibly resilient. It finds a way to recalibrate.
So let's kind of pull all this together. What's the bottom line in this whole planetary flip-flop? It's really important to separate the short-term drama from the long-term reality.
This is not an apocalypse. It's not a destroy the planet event. It would be a huge, massive headache, for sure. A gigantic global challenge for our technology and for nature, but it's a scramble, not the end of the world. And that really leaves us with one final thought. We know from geology that this is going to happen again someday. So the question isn't if another pole reversal will happen. The real question is, when it does, how ready will we be for that great global scramble?